Okay, friends, I could be completely wrong, but I feel like the goal of most naturals is to achieve that perfect wash and go. Let me know if I am totally wrong in my assumption, but that was one of my goals, was to achieve a wash and go. And this is my first wash and go in 2.5 years. If you watch my channel, if you're familiar with my videos, I mainly do twist outs because I didn't think my hair could be in a wash and go and look worth anything. Well, that was my experience with wash and goes 2.5 years ago. Right after I got all of my remaining relaxed ends cut off, I didn't big chop, I just transitioned over a period of time. So when I got my remaining relaxed ends cut off, I did my first wash and go. Insert picture here. And I was actually proud of it, but my hair was a lot shorter. I didn't really know, I had no idea what products to use, what would work for my hair. I didn't know my natural hair. That was 2017. That was May of 2017. So here we are in February of 2020, and this is my current day wash and go. Y'all, I'm elated. Now, for those of you who do wash and goes on the regular, this may not be a big deal, but if you have fine hair like me, fine natural hair like me, fine hair with medium to low density, this is a big deal. Over the course of these 2 years, I've learned a few things about my natural hair. I know that creamy products work best. They give my fine hair volume. I have fine hair. But in this wash and go, I can't even believe that I have fine hair, but I do. This wash and go was 3 or 4 days old, depending on how you look at it. I did my hair on Sunday, and today is Wednesday. So some may say 3 days, some may say 4. I'll say 3 because I did it midday Sunday. I don't know, whatever. But y'all, this is day 3. It's fluffy. I do absolutely nothing to it. For the sake of this video, today I smacked on a little gel and actually some edge control around on this side. But other than that, I take off my my silk bonnet at night and fluff it out, and I go. I haven't put a pick to it. I haven't done anything. So let me stop rambling and I'll show you how I achieved this beautiful, amazing wash and go. Okay, I want to give a special shout out to some lovely ladies who have inspired my wash and go. I wrote them down so I won't forget anybody. Naturals Best, Shirley Ann, Curly Tails, Christina Curry, and YOLO Naturally 128. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't love so many other of my YouTube friends who do wash and goes, but these ladies do them consistently and really inspired me to try my wash and go again. So thank you all. My styler is Jane Carter Solution Curl Cocktail. I bought this about a year ago at Marshall's, and I also bought a Jane Carter leave-in. Those two did not play well together, so I decided not to even use a leave-in. Plus, the directions on the Curl Cocktail don't mention using a leave-in, so I only used it plus the Eco Style Gel. Now, when I read a product label and there's no mention of using a leave-in, to me that indicates that the product has enough moisture all on its own and doesn't require anything else. That's my understanding. So let me know how you feel about that. If the label doesn't say to use a leave-in, do you use one anyway? And I just re-wet my hair to, in hopes of getting more curl definition. And here I begin to apply the Curl Cocktail and then layer on the Eco after it. And my hair in the back is super fine and low density. Plus, I have a much looser curl pattern back there, so it really hangs, and sometimes it looks a little bit longer than the rest of my hair because the rest of it shrinks up. But just applying the product, and in my mind, I'm excited about the wash and go, but just kind of optimistic and hoping that it all works out right. Notice my hair texture here is way different from the back. This is what I mentioned a few minutes ago. So my hair is actually damp here, but you can't even tell. It, to me, looks bone dry almost, dry and fuzzy, but it's not. And I don't care what products I use, this section will never ever look like the back. I know that, and that's fine. I see some naturals whose curls literally look like they're blossoming from their scalp all the way down to the ends. My hair isn't set up like that. And it never will be. I don't have any heat damage. I was just blessed with a different type of curl pattern or curl patterns. So I scrunch to try to get my curls to clump together and get the definition in. And I do that wherever I feel it's needed. And even in my front section, sometimes I will try to do a finger coil. And I found that that does work too. It's a little time consuming, but it does work. My hair in the front also doesn't seem to soak up product like the back does. So I take my time and really try to work the product in, rake, shingle, smooth, anything I have to do to make sure I get all the product in and my hair benefits from it. And honestly, having thyroid disease, I'm just grateful to even have hair. I know that, there are so many women out there dealing with other autoimmune diseases and other health crises, and our hair is important. So I just hope that anyone out there who's dealing with hair issues due to health problems find ways to make your hair look beautiful, and so that you can be confident every single day, because it means a lot. I know that if certain aspects of my appearance are the way that I want them to be, then I feel better. Beauty isn't everything, but there are certain things we can do, I think, that are mood boosters. And, who doesn't want their hair or their crown to look good every day? All right, I have all of my product applied, and here we go. Look at my hair. I actually have some curls. Actually, I've got curls in the back, and then it looks like I've got crinkles everywhere else, but they are my crinkles and I am so proud of them. So you can't tell by my facial expression, but I really was happy at what I was seeing in the mirror. This was a non-work day for me, and I didn't want to have to sit in the house all day just waiting on my hair to dry. So I sat under my hooded dryer for a good hour, if not longer, watching YouTube videos, and I think I did a jumble word find. I love a good jumble word find book. The book I have now is about 7 years old, and I know that because I write the date on the page when I finish it. Anyway, I'm showing you my fingertips because my hair is so moisturized. When I massage my scalp, my hair and scalp is so moisturized from the curl cocktail that it had the pads of my fingertips nice and almost oily. So that's not a bad thing. To me, that just lets me know my hair is moisturized, and hopefully I can get some days wear out of this hair and it won't get dry. So I am just positioning my hair, trying to see which way I want my part to be on, and really seeing which way the hair looks best, which way it lays best. Because again, I don't have a ton of curls in the crown and in the front. I've got more crinkles, but they're my crinkles and I can work with them. I am so glad I did not give up on this Jane Carter Solution Curled Cocktail, since the first time didn't work out so well. And I am glad I did not give up on Wash and Goes. I would have missed out on this fantastic style. The shine on my hair is out of this world. And remember, this is without a leave-in. This is basically a one product wash and go. And I'm just floored. I ended up with getting 5 solid days from this wash and go. And on day 6, I wore a low puff. 5 days from this wash and go, totally mind blowing. So thanks again to all the beauties who inspired this wash and go. And I sincerely hope that my channel can be a source of inspiration to others. So until next time, friends, keep it naturally corporate.